Hello, I'm Ross Ashcroft. I'm sitting here with Megan Ashcroft. Together we are the co-founders behind Renegade Inc. Renegade Inc. is a new independent media platform aimed at people who think differently.
And at the moment we feel there's an increasing disconnect between what we hear and see broadcast and what's actually happening in our lives. And this is due in part to the huge media concentration we see occurring around the world.
In reality, this means that many independent thinkers, writers and commentators are marginalised. Often this is just because they don't fit into incredibly narrow and uniform editorial policies of the big global media brands.
So Renegade Inc. is an alternative outlet that gives context and access and helps our members navigate the new world.
After doing literally hundreds of Four Horsemen Q&As, we couldn't help but notice that our audience were a mindset, not a demographic or a generation. We called them Cohort C, as they want community, collaboration and co-creation. This cohort can't be placed into the standard categories that media companies still use to define their audience.
So we feel that an independent media platform that works in partnership with this audience is better suited to our interconnected age than media that permanently transmits but rarely listens. And by engaging with our members, we're able to bring you the hard-to-get-at stories.
We continually receive many messages about Four Horsemen telling us how much the films resonated, but more importantly asking what is next.
And it was always our intent whilst making Four Horsemen to take seemingly complex ideas, then simplify and share them. So the logical next step for us is to create the platform that does the same thing but across a broader range of issues.
Weekly we will release new video and radio content. We'll then provide context and analysis from different perspectives that won't be found in the mainstream.
We'll also make a short documentary in partnership with Professor Steve Keen and other leading world economists to show where next for the global economy so you can understand the age of volatility.
Then we'll begin working with our partners at Independent Thinking on a film about how to navigate the faltering education system.
And to date, all of our work has been funded from our own resources, and although we've had a very positive response, we've now reached that point where without further funding we can't truly develop this platform fast enough to answer your call for content.
The money will be used to pay for the platform build, editorial staff salaries, rent and studio costs for the first 6 months. And as we grow, so will our output.
So Renegade Inc. is here. It's a new independent media platform aimed at people who think differently.
It's international. Its mission is simple: create and broadcast content that informs, illuminates and inspires. But none of this can be done without your help and support. We look forward to you giving generously. We hope you do. And if not, please spread this message amongst your networks. And thank you very much for your time.